Hello everybody, welcome to this channel. In this video, I would like to give you the short introduction about SAP BDC. SAP BDC is nothing but a SAP Business Data Cloud, which governance and unifies the data across the systems. The source systems could be SAP source systems or non-SAP source systems, and the data type could be structured, unstructured, or semi-structured data. Now let's see what is the SAP BDC strategy for enterprise data. Okay, now we'll see what is the BDC's strategy for enterprise data. As you see in the diagram, it has four layers. One is a lake storage, second one is intelligent compute, the third one is knowledge core and the AI agents. Now comes to the lake storage, BDC Lakehouse unifies both SAP as well as the non-SAP data. If it is already customer using a BW system, they can also integrate traditional BW systems as well. Now comes to the intelligent compute. The compute is powered by AI database that unifies both transactional as well as the analytical workloads in single in-memory engine. So it also supports multiple programming languages such as SQL, Spark. And also it has multi-modal processing capabilities. Like you might have aware of it, like there is something called a graph engine, vector engine, spatial and time series. So that applications and AI models can be interpreted relations, meaning and context directly within the data without moving the data to a application layer. Now comes to the knowledge core. Knowledge core has different capabilities such as semantics, knowledge graph, data products, analytics and simulations. Now comes to the semantics. Semantics, what it defines, how metrics and KPIs are interpreted. So what it contains? It contains business definitions, business models, and active metadata as part of this semantics. Now comes to the knowledge graph. What it does, it maps relations across processes and domains. So what it does, it maps relationships across processes and domains. The next one is the most important one is the data products. Data products, it delivers trusted and business ready data coming from a different LOBs. For example, finance or supply chain or spend. These are the couple of examples you can think of it. The next one is analytics and simulations that test scenarios and inform trade-offs. And with the metadata that captures how the data is governed, used, and evolving over the period of time. So and also we have something like a catalog. Using the catalog, you can govern your data delivered from a BDC point of view. Now let's see what are the components are available from SAP from a strategy point of view. If you see here, from a lake storage point of view, it accesses SAP, non-SAP data along with that SAP BW system. From an intelligent compute layer point of view, we have SAP HANA Cloud, SAP Databricks, and SAP Solex version. So SAP HANA is mainly for processing, analytical as well as traditional workloads. SAP Databricks is meant for AI and ML use cases, and SAP Snowflake is mainly for analytic data warehousing use cases. From a knowledge core point of view, knowledge core deliver through SAP DataSphere and SAP Analytics Cloud, where semantics, data products, knowledge graphs, and analytics come together to deliver rich business context. And these data products can be shared to a partner ecosystem as well. Now, from a AI agents and intelligent applications point of view, Joule and intelligent applications activates the context. So from an intelligent content point of view, SAP is delivering the end-to-end intelligent content. End user just can install them and ready to use it. within a couple of hours, and customer can see the data and they can take respective decisions from using the Joule agents. Customer, or sorry, using the Joule Studio, customers can build Joule agents or they can use SAP delivered agents. For example, SAP is delivering some of agents from a BDC point of view. As I mentioned previously, those are like data product creation agent, planning agent, model creation agent, insight agent. These are the couple of some of agents delivered by SAP. If a customer wants to build their own agents, they can build it. The next one is about what are the different components. We discussed about that components, and in this slide we are going to discuss about what are the features or main features available in each and every component. Again, we'll discuss from a bottom to top. So in the data sources, from a data sources point of view, as of now we have SAP managed sources and non-SAP managed sources. In SAP managed sources, currently we are supporting S/4HANA private cloud and public cloud, SuccessFactors, Ariba. Now comes to the custom managed. In the custom managed, it could be SAP legacy systems or non-SAP systems as well. SAP legacy systems could be S4 on-prem system, ECC, BW systems, or customer or non-SAP sources could be your third-party databases or cloud storages or APIs. Now comes to the data ingestion layer. Data ingestion layer predominantly it's a object store. It is again two types. One is a SAP managed object store and second one is a custom managed object store. So in this object store, the data comes in the form of a data products. So that's why we call it as a SAP managed data products. And from a customer point of view, customer can build their own data products that we call it as a custom data products as well. Now comes to there is a specific mentioning of a BW. So when you do a BWPCE, customer has to create the data products using a DPG. That we call it as a custom data product. The now comes to the upper layer. We have something called SAP BDC Cockpit. SAP BDC Cockpit is a central administration tool using which you can manage your entire BDC system. The kind of operations you can do using the BDC cockpit are: one is like activation of a data products, authorization and governance of your entire BDC system, and the third one is like sharing of data products to a partner ecosystem. Now comes to the BWPCE. Using a BDC DPG, you can generate the data product out of your BW data providers. It could be ADSO or cubes. So next one is DataSphere. With the help of SAP DataSphere, you can build business semantics on top of your data. And also we are enabling the Joule capabilities on top of your data sphere so that user can create the data models or graphical views or analytical models via Joule agents with the help. And the next one is SAP Databricks. SAP Databricks, if as I mentioned, if a customer is using AI and ML scenarios and if they want to access the SAP data, they can go with SAP Databricks. Here with the Delta Share Zero Copy protocol, the customer can virtually access the SAP data into their AI and ML workbooks or workloads and process it further. And SAP is also tied or partnered with Snowflake. So we have a Solex version of SAP Snowflake, which is again zero copy mechanism meant for data warehousing or AI and ML workloads. And the last And the final one is about the BDC Connect. If a customer is using a enterprise version of enterprise version of a Databricks or Snowflake, with the help of a BDC Connect, they can connect to those existing systems and share the data virtually to those systems and access SAP data from there. So this is all I would like to give as part of introduction to the BDC.